Welcome, my friends, to a place where we share inspiration and positivity. Greetings, viewers. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of Rafik Yousef in this video. Rafik Mohamad Yousef, 27 August 1970 – 17 September 2015, was an Iraqi Kurdish terrorist who was tried and convicted for plotting to assassinate the Prime Minister of Iraq during his visit to Germany in 2004. After 8 years imprisonment, he was released, and on 17 September 2015, Yousef was shot and killed when he attacked a Berlin police officer with a knife. Now, let's shift our perspective and explore early life and education through a fresh lens, unlocking new perspectives. Rafik Yousef was born in Baghdad to a family of Sunni Kurds in 1974. He was imprisoned in Iraq for over 2 years under Saddam Hussein's rule. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of career and explore its various aspects. After his release from prison, Yousef immigrated to Germany in 1996 at the age of 22, living in Mannheim and later in Berlin-Gropiusstadt, where he started a construction business. He had a German travel document. People who knew him described him as an insane and harried person for his short, violent temper. He was also threatened to be banned from a Berlin mosque because of his radical statements. Get ready for an exciting part as we dive into 2004 assassination attempt. In 2004, Yousef and 2 other Kurds, Otto Rashid and Mazen Hussein, both of them members of Ansar al-Islam, a radical Islamist group linked to Al-Qaeda, planned to assassinate Ayatollah while he visited Germany to meet Chancellor Gerhard Schröder. The assassination was planned to take place during an appearance by Alawi in Berlin at Deutsche Bank on 3 December 2004. German authorities had been monitoring Rashid since early 2003, after being tipped off by Italian intelligence agencies. Yousef was linked to recruitment for the group, having financed their operations in Iraq with €45,000. The 3 were arrested on 2 December 2004 as part of a larger law enforcement effort within the European Union, which arrested more than 20 alleged affiliates of Ansar al-Islam, as security officials asserted that the group was smuggling trained operatives into Europe to carry out attacks. Rafik Yousef personally knew Ansar al-Islam founder Mullah Kricker and had close ties with him. Yousef, Rashid, and Hussein were all charged terrorism, with Yousef's trial beginning in Stuttgart's High Court on 20 June 2006. Yousef was implicated by emails and tapped phone calls that used coded messages to plan the assassination plans, as well as testimony by an informer for the Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution, who stated that Yousef tried to convince him to fight in Iraq as a militant and wanted the informer to carry out an attack at a carnival celebration in Berlin the next year. Yousef accused the court of conspiring against him with the Federal Criminal Police Office, and was indignant in court, refusing to stand up when commanded by the female judge, which among other misbehavior such as insulting court staff and witnesses as well as entering inadmissible evidence during proceedings, led to 22 charges of contempt of court, resulting in an additional 114 days to his sentence. He was sentenced on 15 July 2008, after a trial that cost €1,200,000. Yousef served an 8-year sentence, during which he was noted for his violent behavior, such as attacking a female prison guard, breaking one of her ribs. He was freed in 2013, but not deported, as Yousef faced persecution as a Kurd in Iraq and risked being put to death. He was required to wear an electronic ankle monitor. At the time of his death in 2015, Yousef was under investigation in 4 counts of threatening government employees, including a judge, a social worker and a police officer. With our curiosity piqued, let's embark on a dedicated exploration of 2015 police officer attack and death and its fascinating intricacies. At 8:52 in the morning, Yousef forcibly removed his ankle monitor, with attending officers finding that Yousef had left his apartment. An attempted knife attack on a female passerby was attributed to Yousef at around 9 At 9:48, police were alerted to a madman with a knife who was threatening passers-by in Spandau Borough. Shortly before 10, 4 squad cars arrived at the scene, and as the first police officer emerged from her vehicle, Yousef stabbed her in the neck just above her protective vest. Her partner immediately drew his gun and shot Yousef 4 times, killing him. Ricochets of the gunfire also injured the downed officer. As we progress through this video, let's now turn our gaze towards posthumous conspiracy theory. Following a fatal knife attack at Grafing Station in Bavaria on 10 May 2016, a conspiracy theory claiming that Yousef is still alive and active began in Italy before spreading to Germany and then to the English-speaking world. It initially purported that Yousef was Paul H., the name given to the then unidentified suspect, although later Paul H. was captured and admitted into a mental hospital. In 2016, conspiracy theorists claimed that Yousef's name had been changed as part of a cover-up and that the suspect had Islamist motives, incorrectly reporting that he yelled Allahu Akbar. Have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments.